going to the lungs real quick, bringing it up and coming back. So this ventricle can be a little soft, a little cute, a little smaller, okay? This ventricle is the big dog. It's the big distributor. He Pablo Escobar out here, all right? We got the heart, okay? Smile. All right? All right? Atrium, atrium. Ventricle, ventricle. Right side, left side. So our ventricles don't receive blood from anybody but atriums. So a test question will never say, oh, the ventricle receives blood from the lungs. They only receive blood from the atriums. Okay, remember, we're doing test taking. We just here to pass exams for real, okay? We're here to pass exams. We'll become a nurse when we get there. We're here to pass exams, okay? So the test question, the ventricle will never be the answer if it says it's coming from somewhere other than the heart. Ventricles only receive from atriums. Got it? Okay, so you can eliminate that. You got 4 answers, A, B, C, D. If it's ventricle and it says it's coming from somewhere, it's not that answer. Okay? All right, so atrium, right atrium, is receiving blood from the inferior vena cava, the superior vena cava. Okay? It's going into my right atrium. Okay? My right atrium is pushing it into my ventricle. My ventricle is going where?
To the atrium.
To the lungs. I gotta get good blood. I just came from the body. Okay, I had poor oxygenated blood from the body. Okay, I went to the atrium. Now I'm going to the ventricle. I need oxygen. That's my whole point of being here. Okay, I need oxygen. So my poorly oxygenated blood is coming in from my inferior vena cava, my superior vena cava. From my head, all the blood from my head that's not oxygenated. Okay, because we didn't gave it up. Okay. Now my blood that came from my bottom that we didn't gave up the oxygen. Okay, so I need to re-up. Okay, we distribute on here, Jamal. All right. So we go into our atrium. We go into our ventricle, and we need to re-up now. Okay, we need to re-up. So now we go into the lungs to re-up. Let's just say this is our lungs. Okay, our lungs gonna pack our cells. Okay, you need more oxygen. I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, so now we got oxygenated blood. Where's it going back into the heart through?
The atrium.
Left atrium. Okay, it's coming in through my left atrium. Okay, where is it going from my left atrium? To my ventricle. Okay, now I gotta distribute. I gotta go make that money. Okay, okay. So now we're going to distribute. Okay, all right. So now we're going from the ventricle through the aorta. Okay, to the rest of the body. That's why my ventricle, my left ventricle, is the biggest and the strongest, has the thickest muscle. What's my muscle called? Myocardium. Why? Because it has to go the most places. This ventricle is weak sauce. This ventricle is only going to North Philly for real. It's only going to Kansas. It's only distributed to a small area, right? This ventricle that made it to Virginia. Okay, this ventricle went to Alabama. Okay, it has to go. It has to reach my toes. It has to reach my brain. It's going further. This ventricle is just going to the lungs real quick, bringing it up and coming back. So this ventricle can be a little soft, a little cute, a little smaller. Okay, this ventricle is the big dog. It's the big distributor. He Pablo Escobar out here, all right? He got to go far. Okay, so this is why this ventricle is bigger and stronger. We got it?
Yeah, on the right side, when it goes to the lungs, what is it going through?
The pulmonary trunk.
Okay.
So it's hey, come on. She distributed out here.
That's all I need to know.
She is distributing.
It's the lungs.
Huh?
The pulmonary
lungs.
Okay.
Yes. So the blood is going out through the ventricle, going to the lungs, okay, and then sliding back in through the atrium. But now I got good blood. I got the good blood that's heavily oxygenated. It's gonna come through my atrium. It's gonna go to my ventricle, and basically the atrium is just passing into the ventricle to get some power. Like, all right, I got it, but like you really gotta push it out for real. Okay, I got the supply, but you the one that got the muscle. You big dog, so send it through. So then the ventricle sends it to the aorta to the rest of the body. Then we have the ascending, descending, and the aorta comes down, and then we have the abdominal aorta, and it goes all around. Let's talk valves.